Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
You're just gonna.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Drought and Arrowblade, honestly.
Well, Terrablade's banned, so it's gonna be Drought. If I get this, I'm gonna like kind of walk off for a second.
Okay. Control.
I feel like just silent for a second before the hero shows up. That's like just that little bit in the lane. I didn't catch
No, I
it.
think
He's
it's
over
probably
to
like
get
one
the
week.
urn.
Always the pink middle.
Yeah, you're gonna look for the roll coming in. Boulder smash on to nothing to say, and they're see if they can get this kill. They've got the Searing Chains. Y coming through. Looking for the Inkswell turnaround, but nothing to say will fall for first blood, and there should be a turn here for Y to get a kill. So 1-for-1 mid. Meanwhile, you've got the Bane over by going down to Faith Beyond and Jinku, who are playing very.
Ice, of course. He loves his micro heals as well. But yeah, Faith Beyond has been owning on Lycan, on Beastmaster. He played one more.
Zeal getting a little bit low. He was rooted for a second. You've got Planet getting the kill on a Jinku with 3 heroes down over bottom, and that's why they were allowed to get aggressive up towards top. And they lead already for LGD.
Yeah,
Not
good Y.
really too surprising. There's the roll onto Y. They've got the Boulder Smash, puts him under the tower with the Geomagnetic Grit. They're trying to get this kill. Inkswell before he dies, and that's on a creep that ends up stunning the Ember. We've got the Nightmare on, nothing to say. They get the kill on the ZZQ. The Ball Lightning looking for a +1, trying to get in front of Planet, but he rolls over the side. They look over with the duel, and they've got themselves 3 again. Troll coming in to try and get some help here. Ball Lightning in on the Planet. Should be able to get this kill in return, but no, he just gets the roll off. Eventually, nothing to say, will get the kill. And 70 came in. So he's hit with the Vortex. He's pulled back. Press the attack comes out from Zeal. They have the silence with the Phantom's Embrace. Killing a Shiro right before, which would slow it down just a split second. They got the Swarm coming out, the Ball Lightning coming in, the Vortex, the Phantom's Embrace. Overwhelming odds on to 3. Inkswell pops, Sun's up 2. They've got the duel afterwards. They already killed off Shiro. They'll end up losing Y. Zeal doesn't get the winner chicken dinner on that one, and he won't even survive. 70 coming over, trying to get a kill on a nothing to say. He has the Searing Chains. The damage, though, is not going to be enough.
He's gonna play, though, I'm sure. And now the Orca timing is up. They want to smoke. Got some smoke and smoke action.
5-man smoke. Inkswell with the Ball Lightning. They've got the silence on to 7E.
Incredibly slow throughout the entire game.
Immediately a Nightmare, but pulled off. Like, there's not much that ZZQ can do, and Zeal and Shiro kind of come over thinking that they can get something out of this. They'll pop the 2 traps. Time lapse into the duel. They've got the Soul Bind on both those heroes. They get the duel victory. They kill off Planet. They've got the Primal Roar on the both of them. They'll finish off Zeal, go for Shiro, take them both out.
The tier 2 bottom is gone. Yeah, it's duels this time.
I don't know if he's still going to get out, but they will turn their attention over on the ZZQ. The Nightmare on the Ame finally gets pulled off, and eventually they do get the kill here onto the Bane, and they'll look over at the bottom tier 2, take that too.
You know, 7k lead. No need to throw anything away. Just build upon that lead. And kill that Earth.
Oh, gosh, mid. Yeah, Planet really not having the best of games. He's 1-3 and 4. We've got the Inkswell on the Thunderhide that's coming through. They've also got the Soulbind out. The duel comes through. Trying to lock up, nothing to say, and they will get the victory, but it's only going to be the Aegis. They get the kill on a 70. They'll take out Jinku, so they lose the Weaver, but the Inkswell looking to pop right on top of the Bane once again. He avoids it with a Nightmare, but it won't keep him alive. Silence out onto Zeal. They'll kill off the Legion. 4 heroes dead.
Like, Beastmaster auras are too strong. And you're gonna need like a miracle fight on the back of this TA.
So to his Searing Chains, Ball Lightning through, looking for the silence on to nothing to say. They do get it. It's actually a silence on to Jinku as well, but they've got themselves the Vortex, the Lockdown, the right clicks all coming through in the Shiro. Shiro doesn't have his BKB, and they're gonna get themselves Shiro and Zeal. They'll run after 70. The roll comes down on a Jinku, and again, is the price of admission gonna be this Weaver? It might be. The Magnetizes out on a 5. They had a Geomagnetic Grip, silence, and Jinku. He's gonna, well, you're gonna get close, and you might get stunned by the Inkswell. Remnant forward once again. They're looking for Y. Soulbind. And yeah, he doesn't have a lot of mana, so the Soulbind, the Orchid comes out from Jinku. They've got themselves the Primal Roar. And press the attack's not gonna matter. He ends up dead. 70 dies. Planet goes down. The Ball Lightning all the way through. Look for Zeal. He's got the Shadow Amulet. Trap down, silence there, damage out, and there's the kill. 3 heroes down to the side of EHOME, and this is really just getting... So I think that was exceeding expectations. And I kind of, this game, and it's just one game, I don't want to completely throw it out of the realm of possibility that they do reverse sweep. But it looks completely different from that, not only them, and like you said, like
For Roshan finish the game.
LGD make everybody look bad at times, and Zeal's just going to go down real quick. They've got the silence out, and Bane will go into a shadow amulet.
Yeah, screw that. Roshan is for the weak. We are LGD. It's probably just going to be 2 sides down.
Maybe even a GG call, because they are diving. They want to feast here, and I believe the Fiend's Grip was used and immediately orbited.
Half a second, yeah.
And less than that, and they've got the dive bomber that hits on a Shiro that allows them to get the soul bind off. BKB gets popped, the Venom's Embrace comes out, they've got the double primal roar. BKB or not, you're still locked down, Shiro. 70's gonna go down, they'll get the kill into the Ember, he's gonna buy back immediately. They go for Zeal, they'll take the Legion. Dead for 70 seconds, they look over at Shiro trying to run into the base, but unable to do so. Ame is unstoppable, and so is LGD as they take a very quick game number 1.
That was
A slaughter. They took him
like, there was no chance.
out of the barn.
I like Dusa against A generally, but play against a Storm as well. It's not easy to pick. Ursa!
See, I called it.
They instant picked Naga, man. They didn't even think.
Dude, I told you they said Ursa.
Okay.
The instant picks Naga. They're insane.
Some bananas or some frozen banana, and then some Greek yogurt and milk. And I blended it all
That sounds
together.
actually incredibly good. They're going on him again?
Yeah, they want to go. This time the spear does connect. They've got the little shredder. They have the minus armor, and the damage not enough just yet. Shiro's still on the run. The pathing a little bit of a problem there for Faith Beyond. And it looks as though now Sinkyu's gonna die. He's got nowhere to go. He's body blocked by ZZQ. They go for Faith Beyond. They're still trying to turn it for 2. And Shiro, okay. 4, not playing 5.
Hey, bye-bye, Ursa.
And they'll catch him this time with the help of Y. That leaves Ame alone. And Remnant forward. They're gonna look for Ame. Ink Swell. Oh, doesn't land. And he's just not getting any help. He's gonna try and get away, but well, smoke immediately broken. Ball lightning all the way through. That's gonna put Nothing to Say in a little bit of a risky position. Nothing to Say gets the kill there, but they've also got the damage on Nothing to Say. Oh, no way. Oh my god.
Soon. 300 gold to his Blink Dagger once that's up. Good to go.
Fire Snap, Cookie, and the Spear stacking the stuns. They've got the arena down. Faith Beyond taking a lot of damage. The Ice Blast is out, and Mortimer's Kisses is in. Zeal in some trouble. These Kisses a little bit too spread out. It's not looking like it's going to matter, though. They get the kill into Zeal. They'll look over at ZZQ. The ball lightning in on a 7-8. He will escape. ZZQ now under the tower. Faith Beyond is here. They'll finish off the IO. They've got the Soul Bind on an Ancient Apparition, as well as the Storm. That's going to be Nothing to Say as well as why. Searing Chains on a both of them, but they've got the Cold Feet. God's Rebuke will get a freeze over, and he does.
They don't. Now they do.
Ice Blast is coming in. Ball lightning.
What is that?
Rose steals the kill, though. Faith Beyond gets the kill on a ZZQ. Cold Feet, it's going to be broken, and they'll get the kill on Nothing to Say and take out Faith Beyond. The damage out is actually more than LGD can handle. They got 2 real quick, and it doesn't end up mattering. Ooh, the Fire Snap Cookie lands onto Zeal. Wow. Sinkyu's still going to die, though.
And so is Y. It's BKB this time. Nighttime pop.
Sinkyu. Oh, Spear lands. That's going to stop Zeal. But now they're coming with Shiro with BKB. I don't know if it's going to matter from Faith Beyond. The God's Rebuke, he's trying to run the Sleight of Fist coming through. Shiro trying to keep up with him. And, well, Faith Beyond's BKB is over, and they're going to get the kill here on a Faith Beyond as well as Sinkyu. They'll take out 2. Shiro now unstoppable. Zeal dominated.
Jumps on him. Bashes him. Follow-up also from Zeal. And I don't know if he got another bash or not. There's just too much damage coming out right now. No bite on him either.
Finally onto the Ursa, and now Ame goes into the mirror image. They throw the Ice Blast forward, but look at that. Ame, he's just gonna get silenced and killed. He never does anything. He doesn't even get the song off. He doesn't have buyback. They kill off Y. They've got the Spear. They'll pop the BKB. The arena's down, but the Kisses don't do much. This team at the moment doesn't do much. They're gonna look to finish off. Ooh, 7E, and Faith Beyond does get the damage. You're gonna relocate back this IO, and that's, well, it's gonna be with Zeal. The Aegis expires, the Scatter Blast is there. EHOME gonna buy back into this fight. They've got the silence from the Orchid as well as the Ensnare, the tether over ZZQ and Shiro. Have they gone in a little bit too far? He doesn't have the Aegis. Ball lightning all the way to the backline, looking to finish off this IO, but actually ignores him as the spear comes down to Shiro. They've got the lockdown. He's trying to jump up to the high ground, and the Earth Shock won't let him leap up. All right. But Zeal's gonna come over and, oh boy. 0.4 seconds. Faith behind, you played with fire. No way. Stop. Okay, Remnant forward. Oh my God, Faith beyond, stop. You're playing their heartstrings. Spear again. Now 3 heroes. Inkswell finally comes through. Faith beyond eventually dies. What you need to do. Gotta get that gold. Gotta get that experience. A level 3 Ice Blast, like 1 and 2 don't really feel that strong. Ooh, kisses. Planet. Sync you. Oh, courier. Ice Blast hitting on the 2. And now they've got the Bloodthorn. Damage on the Sheer with the BKB being popped. They've got the tether over. Song. This might set up pretty well for them. We got the Song on a bolt. Fire Staff Cookie doesn't land, but they get the kill on the CCQ. They'll look over at Zeal, see what the BKB, but the right click coming in, and he's dead. Meanwhile, Y's gone to 7E. Oh, all right. Arena, ain't nothing to say. They get the kill on the 7E. They're gonna look over. They've got the Soulbind though, and now this is troublesome because they have the double abyssal and they have the damage to get both these kills. So not. And they've got Faith Beyond, but they don't have Syncu. Syncu has got no buyback. He doesn't have the gold. He's nowhere close, so he's not going to be back into this fight. They've got the tier 3 down up towards top. Side of Fist Searing Chains. That's going to get the root out onto the Mars. Whoa. Bloodthorn once again. Inkswell on the illusion once more. There's still no real way into this. Stroke of Fate comes in, and they've got the silence out of the backlines. Ghost Scepter. They're looking to get the kill on the Zeal, but Zeal's going to be able to blink out away from this one. The Inkswell lands on the mirror image with the BKB being popped by EHOME. Abyssal Blade follows it up. Ice Blast coming across the bow. They've got the ball lightning back with the silence out onto the IO. Now the arena's down around Shiro. Doesn't land the spear. It's actually just the fire on the ground that's burning him a little bit. They've got the refresher. They're looking for the spear, but he misses again due to the BKB. They have the nullifier. They get the kill on a Y, though. Drop down the arena around onto 3 of these heroes with CCQ left out, but he's also tethered. They look for the damage on it. Nothing to say. They'll go over an EHOME trying to run. 4 staff out. Side of Fist, and they're still, well, alive. Everybody here for EHOME. They've got the gem on the deck. They'll get the kill on a Faith Beyond. They're going to try and get him with the Bloodthorn, and now EHOME's dominating. They've got Ember buying back into the fight. They'll look over, nothing to say. And now they've got the Song once again. That's going to stun up 2 of these heroes. Nothing to say. Well, he's going to have to regen a little bit. The Side of Fist, the Searing Chains comes out onto the Ancient Apparition. Y gets caught. They've got themselves to relocate with the Vortex. Back the IO. They've got the Cold Feet. They get the kill on 70. He dies back. They look over at ZZQ, and they'll take out the IO. They're smoked up like they know they need to make the move over to the Roche pit, and they're going to try. It's 4th Roche, so it's everything. It's Aegis, Cheese, Shard, and the Ag's Blessing. They're going to come through with the Abyssal Blade. Oh, Faith Beyond just caught well out of position. They've got the Soulbind on 2 of these heroes. If they can follow that up with the Abyssal Blade, that'll lock them both up, but it goes to the Nullifier. They've got themselves the Soulbind running out. Venom's Embrace, that gets cut off. They'll use the Ensnare. It's not going to land. And now they're without the Mars for 109 seconds. It's still a minute without 7E, though. Going in once more. They have the Song. They go to the little Shredder right on top of the Ancient Apparition. Fire Snap Cookie that lands. Do they have the damage to get the kill here on the Zeal? They look over at Shiro, but the Ghost Scepter once again focuses his attention out on a Syncu. Syncu goes to the 4 step. He gets onto the high ground. Now they look over at Planet. They get the kill on the Grin Stroke. They look over at Shiro. Shiro trying to run. He's got that enrage. He's cold feeded up, but he's not going to freeze over. They're looking for the real. Oh no! Roshan gets the kill on a Shiro. He's going to be forced to buy back. They've got the Soulbind coming through. That's going to be out on EHOME as well as the other say. They go to the Song. They've got themselves the Aegis in the hands of this Storm Spirit. Song. Good. They've got the Vortex out onto the IO. ZZQ in a little bit of trouble. They've got themselves the Inkswell. Now they look over the Ancient Apparition. They get the kill on the ZZQ. They look over now at Zeal. Zeal trying to run, but he goes over the cliff of the Roach pit. Inkswell lands. Mortimer's Kisses is in. They get the kill.
Shiro, you popped. You can't die here.
trying to fight Ame as well as nothing to say, but he's got the BKB. He's trying to run. He's got the aim, so that lands up to the fire stomach. He lands on the shield, but he's got the range as well as the silence. That's the Bloodthorn. Seal coming back in. Seal coming back in. They get the kill here out on Ame. They'll take out coming back in. Nothing to say. He's got the Aegis. He'll ball lightning all the way out, but they've got the Remnant following it up. Nothing to say. Oh, they got the ult. I can't believe it. They put him on the end. They're going to look over to try and get this kill. Xinq's going to buy back, but it's not going to be worth anything to save this. This Arena of Blood grants 180 HP regen for the team. 70. Oh, 70. He's in some trouble. Faith Beyond, God's Rebuke, Sleight of Fist. They're trying to land the spear, but it's going to be a long Sleight of Fist. That's not going to be able to land the spear. They've got the Sleight of Fist as well as the Searing Chains. They get the kill into the... over. Uh-oh. Arena Refresher, the spear, it lands. They get the kill into 70. They'll trade.
Support.
Ame coming around the back. They're going to look over potentially for Shiro. Now they've got the silence with the BKB being popped. They've got the ensnare that's with the Ags. That means it goes through BKB. Faith Beyond going to jump in with the BKB, and he's looking over to the side as they've got this as the Night Stalker out onto Y. He does have buyback. He'll use it immediately. The ensnare comes out. The Fire Snap Cookie that's going to be dropped down out on the Seal. Seal in some trouble. They've got the Arena down as well as the spear. They get the kill on the Seal. Sleight of Fist, BKB looking over. He's got the Refresher, so he's staying out of this fight. He's staying kind of involved. They're looking to get the kill here on a Xinq. Xinq trying to run, but he'll eventually be killed by the Sleight of Fist. They've got the Arena down, but the Remnant away. The BKB's gonna be popped here by nothing to say. They got themselves the tether with the Faith Beyond coming in. They get the gun to ZZQ and they'll take out 70. Space, and now it's a question of whether LGD are going to be TI8 LGD or the recent form of LGD. Shiro moving in. He's looking to make this kill. They've got the stun coming out from the song with the BKB being popped by Faith Beyond. Does he drop down the Arena? He doesn't have it for 12 more seconds. He doesn't have the Refresher for 65. Inkswell once again not going to be lined up here and catching Ame, but Ame trying to run with Mirror Image. Shiro going in, but it's going to be out on an illusion. They've got themselves the BKB. Nothing to say, looking to keep himself alive with Ball Lightning out. They look over 70 ensnared. He's going to be forced up into the air with Stormcrafter, I believe, but they've got the catch on Ame. Ame with the BKB. He's getting bashed up. He's in some trouble. They've got the stun out on a Faith Beyond. Bloodthorn. Oh, he's got the Phantom's Embrace to get the kill on Ame. He's going to have buyback. They'll look over nothing to say with the Silence coming through, but they've got the Nullifier out of the Storm. Shiro going in and gets the kill. No buyback available on nothing to say. He Apex first one. Oh, Shiro in immediately on a nothing to say. He's dead. He's gone. He's just dead. Never even got close to the buyback amount of gold, and that's going to be a quick kill there. That is very big. Well, now trying to run. They've got the silence to look for the spear with the BKB pop by Zeal. They're going in on a Faith Beyond. They're looking to get away here on Ame. Ame with the BKB. The Ice Blast coming in. That's going to land on the Zeal. Zeal, he gets hit with that one, but the damage coming out from the Sleight of Fist as well as the owner's proccing. Why trying to get away, but he won't be able to do so. They're going to go in the Ancient Apparition. Ame's got the strong. Ame, though, what can he do? He doesn't have buyback for 4 minutes, 30 seconds. He's not really getting out of this one quickly because he doesn't have boots, and he's trying to slither his way out. But they've got the Sleight of Fist. They have themselves the Searing Chains. That's out on a 2. Ame drops. He's dead. EHOME will take this game and even it up at 1. Wow.
Great game by EHOME.
Oh,
yeah, they're not out. They're not dead.
Wow. Played that really well.
I'm gonna go and guess Drow just because I can.
They actually don't have that much jump. Oh, Wraith King. Ame's actually been playing. This is his most played hero in his pubs at present right now. You think he's played this?
Yeah. I don't know. Maxing Chilling Touch. Who would ever do that?
he built no region again on Wraith King and easily got into his helm, which means the lane is now pretty damn safe for him. How is the mid matchup looking?
A lot. Top lane. Shiro in trouble, and first blood there for Y Innocence.
TA is so miserable. 200 damage. All right. Very balanced. It's actually such a strong ability. People underestimate it all the time.
Nothing to say. Going down over mid, and now they've got the Dragon Tail. Breathe Fire. Shiro in some trouble. And gets the refraction, but still gonna die. Wait a second. Wait a second. Quick on Tusk. He's going Axe first item.
Nah, it's a debate, man. For people like you.
It's so okay. Oh, he's dead.
7E is
very dead. Oh, the blink forward. Nothing to say. What?
They're very greedy.
He's gonna get duel.
They have a duel.
Oh boy.
No, they have no damage right now. They have no damage right now.
Yeah.
Ah, they have no damage.
Get it? Oh, nothing to say. Stop.
Radiant's middle.
No way. All right, yeah, now he's dead. Good at math. Oh, wait, what? Overwhelming odds. From Zeal. Macropyre with the
He's burning big.
with the help of ice shards. It's the snow is somehow not melting, and well, the Zeal Legion commander melts instead. Snowball, and that won't land because he's got himself the Dissimilate. But the damage on a Faith Beyond, they'll get a second. They'll lose ZZQ. 7E in some trouble, and 7E doesn't have an Astral Step. They're gonna TP in one more to try and help out. That's Shiro coming through. 7E ends up dead. And I'm gonna say Blink's behind them, leaving Y to die. Look for the duel. Blink from Faith Beyond. Okay, Ice Path stolen, and they don't get the duel damage. They still get the kill on a Y. Q, he's got his blink ready to go, and they'll bottle the haste on. Nothing to say. Astral Step moving forward. There's the snowball for the save. Going after ZZQ. They've got the Walrus Punch to follow it up, and the Sonic Wave to get the kill on the ZZQ. But 7E moving in, trying to get the kill here on the Faith Beyond. They've got the Aether Remnant as they lose Syncue, and they finally lose Faith Beyond. 3 heroes dead. The Scream's out. They get the kill on the 7E, and all the while Ame is bottom 4 times today. Planet! I wish there was follow-up to that, because that was just a 3-man stun that was pretty awesome. And Syncue still down. Guy's back, and nothing to say. He's really low, but they've got the stun on the ZZQ. He doesn't have a time lapse on this one. They get the duel out onto
What?
Hero. He dueled him, wanted him, and now they're going to try and take the first life out of his hands. They finally do. They get the kill on the Seal. They'll end up finishing off the Legion commander with a double damage in the hands of 7E. They've got the
Shiro's burning.
Telekinesis. The buyback comes out from 2 more heroes on the side of EHOME. They've got the Ice Path down with Shiro. Burning the stolen Ice Path is not going to land. But they look over at Ame. Can they get this kill on the Wraith King? They can. They never pulled him in the Snowball. They get the kill on the Shiro. They look over as the Snowball stolen by Planet comes out on nothing to say. Shadow Strike on a Planet. They'll dust up, maybe trying to stop ZZQ from roaming around the fight and getting away with a line. But Shadow Strike out once again. Zeal with the press C attack. They've got the dust on him. Zeal moving in, moving forward, trying to get the kill on the Jakiro, but they've got the snowball that's going to land on the Zeal. The stolen snowball comes all the way across, pulls in the Legion, doesn't save the life of Zeal though. Now nothing to say. He's in trouble. The shards are out. A block ZZQ, who's hit with the swarm and will survive on nothing to say.
Double.
Oh my god, if that hits ZZQ.
Punch.
Oh, knocks him out.
But it's very condensed.
Or an aimed fire, yeah, could be, I don't know. Ooh, Shiro, he just blinked forward. Blink, Walrus Punch, Dust, Snowball, all coming through with the Ice Path, Dual Breath, Shiro. Everything out on the Shiro.
Now Dragon Breath. And
Ice Path, and ooh, press the attack. That's going to be with the shard, so match community's there. They've got the snowball pulling everybody in. Go very far into the base. Ame just trying to arm with Toggle to survive. They get the kill to ZZQ. They'll get the duel out on a Syncue. Syncue survives! What?
He had a sliver of health the entire time.
Hey, Shiro! You can't die from spawn. It's illegal.
Did you hear him?
But they're not defending at all.
Ame, silenced, and now will finally die in the Macropyre in the middle of the fight. If they want to go into Ame, they got to stand into the fire. They've got themselves the telekinesis. They'll look for the duel and nothing to say, but they finally get the duel as the Sonic Wave comes through. And it's not looking good here for Zeal. Zeal ends up dead. Planet gone. Both don't have buyback. They'll take the top set of racks. 18.
All of them together as well.
Silence on 270. They're doing some decent damage. Maybe they can get the first life out of the hands of Ame. They want to look over at Y. They get the kill to Planet and ZZQ. They'll both buy back the Macropyre down to get the kill to Zeal. Yeah, dual victory. And now they're going to look over at Shiro with the BKB, but he's just standing still. He's trying to get out of this one, but they've got the Walrus Punch. They've got the Walrus Kick him away, maybe even into safety. But nothing to say. We'll get the kill, and Shiro will fall, and so will the chances of EHOME taking this series, as it will end 2-1 in favor of LGD.
Yeah, unfortunately.